Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
All right, fans, welcome in. We're in Summertown, Tennessee tonight for a first round ladies region matchup. And we have the Summertown Eagles hosting this one against the East Hickman Lady Eagles out of Lyles, Tennessee. East Hickman coming in, they are the 3 seed out of 2A District 10. So earlier in the year, Brent, I've got Mr. Brent here with me tonight. Brent, Summertown's played this team earlier, correct?
Christmas tournament, wasn't it, or something like that?
And if I remember right, I think Summertown came away with about a 26-point win.
Yeah.
But I've been led to believe they've added some a few kids since then.
Yeah,
that
I think they've added a couple players.
So that could have an effect tonight, and it's always big when it's win or go home.
Yep, this is do or die tonight, so to speak. And then if you win here tonight, you got another one of those, and then if you can get into the finals, you want to win it, but at least if you lose, you can go on the road on sub-state or sectional, whatever you want to call it.
And at least it gives you a shot anyway, right?
That's right. Gives you a shot.
Thing.
Yep. The Eagles, they're the Eagles.
So we have the Eagles versus the Lady Eagles versus Lady Eagles tonight.
That's right.
And actually the colors are similar too. They're in the black and blue with the white trim, and Summertown in the all white tonight. So in a good crowd here overall too. East Hickman showed up, but of course we've got a boys game after that, so that also helped.
Yep.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Principal Greg Carlson and Assistant Principals Kim Bryan and Lincoln Stanley, welcome to Summertown High School. Tonight's Region 5 quarterfinal matchup will feature the Lady Eagles from East Hickman and your Summertown Lady Eagles. At this time, we ask you would please rise and remove cover for the playing of the national anthem and the prayer. Tonight's prayer will be led by Summertown High School senior Miss Ansley Bonner, and the national anthem will be sung by Summertown Elementary student Miss Kimber Fleetman.
Okay, let us pray. Dear Lord, I thank you for this day. I thank you for all these athletes and their ability to play basketball. I pray that we will shine your light at this game tonight and give all the glory to you. I pray for an injury-free game and that all the players, coaches, parents, refs, and audience members will show good sportsmanship and have good attitudes. I thank you for everything you've done for me and sending your dear son down the cross for our sins. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see?
25, Colleen Grant. And number 44, Aubrey Fisher.
All right, fans, we are getting ready to get this one going. Adam Lindsay here with Mr. Brent Thomas, Mr. Will Pettis. We've got Mark up here with us too, so we're ready to roll. And as we mentioned, first round region winner go home. And here's your tip. Summertown's going to win it. And Mason will have the basketball. She's going to attack in the middle, kick back over to Long. Over to Bonner on the wing, over into the corner, back to Mason. She's going to come off the screen, kick out to Busby. Over to Bonner. She's going to come off the ball screen, partially blocked, and East Hickman's got it. Brand with it. Three from the wing, Long, by Caps. And here comes Summertown back with it. Gabby Long now headed up top. Over to Mason. She'll get the ball screen. Pick up her dribble. Over to Bonner. Back up top to Busby. East Hickman kind of showing that sloughing man to kind of start. Long's going to fire a three. No good, but Busby with the board up and in.
Good offensive rebound there, Adam.
Yeah, it was. It was just getting in there, and the shot looked good from three. It just kind of rolled out. Yep. So Summertown jumps out early, 2-0. Fisher with it now up top. She'll get to the wing. Tossed up to Brand, who has it now. She's going to spin and get in the lane with the left hand. Kick out. Three from the wing. Long, no good. And, yes, I was going to say should be a foul call, and it was. That will go on Fisher, number 44.
Tell you what, Brand's a pretty good ball handler for her size there. Adam.
Well, you know, now that we've seen her, Brent, I remember her in that game earlier this year. Mm-hmm. She handles the ball very well. And, you know, mass-wise, she's probably the biggest player on the floor. Yeah. And she moves very well. Yeah. Busby with it. She's going to get in the lane with the left hand. Up. No good. And Jones with the board. East Hickman coming back. Jones pulls up. She'll dribble over onto the wing to Fisher, who's reset everything right back up. Summertown also in a man to start. Fisher with it now, over on the wing. Kick down low, but stolen by Gabby Long. And she'll bring it across. Handing it off to Busby. Kicked up top to Tess. She'll get into the lane with the right hand. Scoop shot up and in. Beautiful move. And we're going to get a timeout from East Hickman quickly as Summertown jumps out 4-0. We'll be back here in a moment. You're listening to the X Sports Network.
Some things just never go out of style, like craftsmanship you can trust. Since 1902, H.B. Brink & Company has been building more than homes, they've built trust. Locally owned and operated in Lawrence County, Tennessee for over a century, spanning 3 generations, extending their craft to surrounding counties, providing lumber, millwork, tools, and materials that stand the test of time. From custom homes to weekend DIY projects, if you need it, they've got it. Stop by 134 Depot Street in Lawrenceburg or give them a call today.
All right, back here at Summertown High School, Adam Lindsay and Brent Thomas along with Will Pettis. Summertown jumps out 4-0 after a quick timeout. East Hickman will have it. Jones with it. She's going to attack into the lane and get it to Fisher, who will bring it back up top to Brand. Brand with the left hand. Over to Caps on the wing. Kick down low and knocked away. Another steal by Gabby Long, and here she comes back. She's going to attack, and they're going to get a foul call, I believe, on Fisher.
Tell you what, Summertown, they're making an effort to get to the hole tonight.
Well, and I'll tell you another thing they've done a good job with defensively. Now, East Hickman's gotten to the paint, but, man, they're really helping a lot in that paint. They're forcing East Hickman to have to make shots over multiple players. Gabby Long will nail the first free throw. She'll have one more. And it rolls in. 6-0 Summertown. Hickman County just needs to break the ice here, Brent, a little bit. They've had some looks, but
both teams have attempted 2 threes. Neither team's hit one.
Yep. Now that is a good look from three. Long by
beat.
Fisher. Rebounded up, no good, but Brand's got it. She's going to kick back out to Fisher. Back to Brand on the wing. So East Hickman with another opportunity. Brand into the lane. Beautiful move, little runner. That's a tough shot.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to say she doesn't use her right hand, and she dribbled in there left-handed and shot it with her right hand.
Yep, that's a tough shot to make. Bonner's got it back for Summertown. Mason with it up top now. Over to Long on the wing. She'll come off a ball screen. Kick to Busby up top. Busby will attack to Mason. Back up top to Long. She'll come off the screen, and she'll lose the handle on it. And here comes East Hickman. Jones with it up top. And after starting out rough, they've got a chance to get this back to 2-point game. Caps with it in the lane. Could have been a travel call, but no call. 3 from the wing short. Summertown's got it.
They're getting open looks.
They are
making them.
Busby will reset it. They're still in that man is East Hickman. Tess Long with it. She'll get cut off on the baseline and come back out to Mason. 4 minutes halfway through the first quarter in this one. Mason to the high post. She hands off to Long. Back to Busby on the wing. Over to Bonner. She's got a look from 3. Money. And it looked good right out of her hand. That's a nice look and a beautiful 3 by Bonner. And Summertown now up 9-2. And Fisher will bring it back across. Walk it across. Over to Caps on the wing. Back up top to Brand. Caps cutting through. Brand with it now up top. She's going to fire a 3. Money! That's a big shot.
That's right.
And it looked good out of her hand as well. 9-5 now, Summertown. Bonner with it on the wing. Back to Busby. Back to Bonner up top. Have it knocked out of her hand, but gets it back. Mason with it now. She's going to fire a 3. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
That's right.
So right now, both teams started struggling, and now we're having a 3-point shootout. Brent.
Summertown 2 of 4 right now behind the arc.
Jones with it on the wing for East Hickman. She'll kick it up top to Caps. Into the lane for a short jumper. No good. Tess Long with the board. She's wanting to run to Mason on the wing. Back to Tess. She's got a good look, but she's going to attack with a dribble. Scoop shot and a foul. Will go on East Hickman.
Should be 2 free throws. Thought she had a look there behind the.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been shocked if she would have. I think it would have been a good choice, Brand, a good decision if she wanted to take it. So that foul will go on Jones. It's only her first, but 4 team fouls already for East Hickman. First free throw, bottom of the net for Tess Long. Second free throw, Long, back of the rim. East Hickman's got it. Fisher with it now up top. To Caps. Back to Brand. She attacks with that left hand again. Nice move on the baseline. Kicked out to another open shooter. Now that one is good.
Yep.
By Fisher. And we're going to have a travel call on Busby.
Tell you what, Adam, they like to dribble and then kick.
Yeah, and they've done a great job of it too. I mean, getting penetration. Summertown's got to start limiting that penetration, or it could be a long night for them. And they've got, like you said, Brandon, they've gotten good looks.
Yeah. Almost turning it over there.
Jones with it right through the lane, and she's going to be swatted from behind by Busby. Nice recovery. Well, that's a good play for two young ladies. That's a great job getting to the rim and a great defensive play, too. East Hickman inbounding under their own basket. They'll get it up top to Fisher. She's going to attack. Back to Caps. Guarded by Bonner. To Fisher. Back up top to Fisher. We got multiple Fishers on the floor. We're going to have to we're going to have to tell them they're going to have to take one of those kids off the floor.
That's right.
Fisher on the wing. She comes off the ball screen. Kick to a – she has a good look on the wing is Jones, but decides not to take it. Into the lane, back up top to Brand. She's going to try another three. Same spot, and she drains it. That looked almost like a replica of the first one.
She's got 8 of their 11.
Gabby Long with it now to Busby. Into the corner to Long. Back up top to Busby. Over to Mason. Bonner with it now on the wing. Back to Mason to Busby. Busby on off the ball screen. She'll attack with the right hand. Scoop shot up and in. Beautiful move. So Summertown jumps back up by 4 here. We're almost inside of a minute here in the first quarter. And it's been a solid first quarter. Summertown jumped out, but East Hickman has really turned up the offensive pressure here a little bit and got back in this thing.
Yep.
But we will have a travel on East Hickman.
Fisher, she was going to throw it to the wing, but the wing hadn't got there yet.
Yep. So Summertown has the basketball back. Bonner's got to look from the top of the key. Yahtzee! 18-11 Summertown. And Summertown has really heated up from three-point range, Brent.
Yep.
Fisher with it up top. Kick to Brand at the high post, over into the corner. Long jumper, Long. And Mason's got the board. 30 seconds left. Bonner with it. She comes across right up the middle. Back up top to Busby. They may be holding here, Brent, for a final shot.
Probably are.
Busby picks up her drill over to Tess Long on the wing. She'll attack with the left hand, get cut off. And we're going to get a foul call on Fisher, number 10. And unfortunately for them, that should send Long, if that is the 5th team foul, to the free throw line. Not something you want to do with 12 seconds on the clock.
12 seconds, And Tess was not a threat to shoot right there.
No.
Matter of fact, we looked a little bit discombobulated there.
Yeah.
No, 4 fouls. Scoreboard's wrong.
Okay.
Hang on, they're talking.
Looks like it was.
Yep, 4 fouls.
Only the 4.
Yep.
So Summertown basketball. They've got 12 seconds to try to do something here before the end of the first quarter. Nice lob to Mason. She gets it out the corner, back up top to Tess. Busby with it now. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. She'll attack with the left hand. She's got a lane. No good. And that'll be your first quarter. So Summertown leading by 7 here into 1, 18-11. We'll be back in a moment for the second quarter.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Here at Heritage Automotive, experience the difference with our great sales department, service department, and parts department. Now offering up to $10,000 off on all Chevy and GMC Model 1500s.
And we have over 30 lenders with some of the best rates in the market.
Hi, it's Tad with Heritage Automotive. We want you to know when it comes to your vehicle, you deserve help, not hassle. With our 30-plus years of experience of being your local dealership, we're here to serve you.
All right, fans, back here in Summertown. After East Hickman cut it, Brent, to 13-11, Summertown goes on a 5-0 mini run there to end the quarter. So they lead 18-11, and we're going to have a steal right off the bat.
Very balanced scoring by the Lady Eagles in the first quarter.
And they've done a good job moving the basketball as a whole, and they've done a great job attacking the rim. Gabby Long's going to attempt a reverse, but just a little short. And here comes East Hickman back to the rack, but missed. Summertown's got it. Nice move there by number 24. I don't have her on my roster sheet. Bonner with it now on the wing for Summertown. Back up top to Long.
I do not either.
Long's just going to fire a three. They left her open, and it is Long. And they've got it. Excuse me, that's number 21, and that is Adams just checked in. I thought number 24, Brent, but it's number 21, Adams.
Okay.
So we've got her. Summertown's going to keep the basketball here.
50% behind for the arc for Summertown, 3 of 6.
If we can keep that percentage, we'll be in good shape. Bonner with it now. Nice back cut to Busby for an easy layup. East Hickman lost Busby, and that back cut punished them. 22-11. They have the basketball back. Jones with it up top to Brand, who's had a great first quarter. Long three from the corner. Long no good. But up and in by Adams, short. Long back with it. Back up top. Good look from three by Bonner. Way short. Throwed away, outlet pass. Summertown steals it. We've got bodies all over the place now. Mason's got a look from three. Yahtzee! And she drains it. And we're going to get a timeout. Summertown up 23-11 as they've started the second quarter out here on a run. We'll be back here in just a moment.
You deserve a mortgage experience that doesn't leave you in the dark. One that puts progress at your fingertips. With the Bank Independent Mortgage app, you can upload documents in seconds, track your loan status from application to approval. Even your realtor can check in, so everyone stays informed. No more waiting, no more wondering, just a clear path home. Bank Independent, invested in you.
I've been walking toward this my whole life. You didn't always know where I was going, and neither did I. But you always encouraged me to chase my dreams. Bank Independent is helping me take the next step. By opening an account, I unlocked a scholarship to UNA. Now, I'm ready for what's next, knowing I've always had support every step of the way. Bank Independent, we're in.
All right, back here, second quarter. Summertown's jumped out a little bit, Brent.
Yep, 23-11 on three-point shooting, 4 of 7.
They've been hot, but they've gotten good looks too.
Yeah.
We're going to get a foul on Mason. Nice job by Caps. They're attacking the rim. And look, when you fall behind a little bit and you're struggling offensively, that's what you got to do is go to the basket.
Yeah.
So a good job there by Caps, and she'll go to the free throw line. That's just Mason's first.
First foul of the game.
Yeah, that Will just mentioned Summertown's first foul, I believe. First free throw good by Caps. She'll have one more. A little long. Bonner with the board. She'll hand it off to Busby, who will attack to Mason into the corner. Tess Long's got a good look from three. Money. You can't leave her that wide open, and there was nobody there, and she just lined it up and drained it.
Yeah. No, Busby doesn't.
Yep. We were just talking that all 5 starters, but I think Busby's the only one that doesn't have a 3, correct, Brent?
Yeah.
Summertown now up 26-12. East Hickman's got it back. Caps with it. She's trapped up top, but gets to the corner, and they're going to get her for a travel, and she did. Fisher shuffled her feet there. And it will go back to Summertown.
Yeah, Mason's got 2. Let's see, Bonner's got 2. Tess Long's got 1.
You know, I'm wondering, has Gabby hit one?
No, I don't think Gabby has.
She's taken 1 or 2 and had some good looks. checking into the game for East Hickman is Tedecki, number 2. Mason's got to look from 3. It will trickle in.
She's hot tonight.
And when it's going your way, my friend, it's going your way. And that's, hey, we can't complain.
Yeah.
We'll take it. So Summertown now up 17 after that 3 from Mason into the high post, and then they're going to throw it out of bounds. Beecham looking to get it into the corner, and the pass just goes wide. So we're coming back to Summertown with a 17-point advantage. Still in that man-to-man, and East Hickman hasn't left it. Mason's got it up top. She'll give it to Busby, who's going to reset everything. Tess Long with it on the wing. She'll come off the ball screen. Over to Mason. Over into the corner to Bonner. Back up top to Busby. Busby on the wing picks up her dribble. Back to Bonner. Trying to get in with the left hand, but cut off. Into the corner to Long. Back up top to Bonner. She's going to attack with the left hand. It's knocked away. Ball on the floor. East Hickman's got it, but Tess Long's going to take it right back. Now she's got to look from 3. Little long, and East Hickman's got it. Nice rebound there by Fisher, and we're going to get a foul on Summertown.
Have we subbed?
We have not subbed.
Don't think we've subbed.
I'm looking over that. Well, with about 10 seconds left, Frank's got up.
That's right.
But I think he changed his mind.
Yeah.
I think Coach changed his mind.
Yeah.
So, but really, you're right, Brent. I don't think we've subbed. So East Hickman's got it back. Tedecki with it up top. To Fisher on the wing. Fisher with it on that wing again to Tedecki. Summertown now in a zone in that very wide 2-3 that they've played a lot this year. Kick down low, nice pass. But we're going to get a foul, I believe, on Mason. But we'll see. Will mentioned it could be Bonner. It is. It is on Bonner. So Summertown with 3 team fouls here. They're going to inbound for an easy jumper in the lane, but long. And Busby's got it. Busby right down the middle of the floor to Gabby Long on the wing. She's going to attack with the left hand and have it knocked away. And I think they could have very well gave that ball to East Hickman.
That should have been the Eagles' ball.
Yeah.
The East Hickman Eagles. Yeah, that came right off of Gabby.
Yeah, that's what I thought from here, but we'll take it. Busby with it now. Kicked to Bonner. Back up top. Tess has a look from 3. Long, no good. And rebounded by Caps. Beautiful look ahead to Tedecki. She'll pick up her dribble. Back up top to Fisher. Caps with it now. Back to Tedecki. Summertown back in the 2-3. Skipped across. Kick down low to Beecham. And back up top. Back down low to Beecham. She's got a look. Nice move down low and a good feed. So East Hickman's got on the board. They've got this thing back to 15 now. Bonner, she's going to fire a 3. Short. Knocked away. And East Hickman will keep it. Well, Brent, we got our first sub.
Mm-hmm. We've missed our last 4 threes.
Yeah. So Lena Brown into the game.
We're still 6 of 12.
Still in that 2-3. East Hickman basketball. Tedecki with it on the wing. She'll attack with the left hand, cut off to Fisher. Back to Tedecki. Kick down low. Turnaround jumper, short, no good. Bonner's got it. Bonner trots it across to Mason. Down to Brown in the corner. She's being hassled. She picks up her dribble, and they're going to get a timeout. Probably a good call. It's a little bit discombobulated, like offensively, Brent. We'll take that with them. Summertown leading by 15.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service.
All right, Adam Lindsay back here with Mr. Brent Thomas and Will Pettis. Second quarter, Summertown leading by 15. They've got the ball under their own basket. Bonner, she's going to try to get it in the lane. She'll get it to Tess, back up top. East Hickman has now dropped into a zone for the first time. 3 from the wing, no good by Bonner. And Brand has it, who has checked back in. Summertown with a steal under the basket, and they get the basketball back. Busby, she's going to attack right down the middle. Nice pass to Brown, but knocked away. She gets it back. Brown kicked down low, and nice defensive play there by number 4, Caps. Getting her hand on that one. That will force a jump ball. And Brent, you know, that's how you teach defense down low, man. Bodied up, straight up, went for the ball. That's how it's supposed to look. Summertown's got it back. Bonner with it. She gets a ball screen. She'll attack, have it knocked away. Bodies on the floor, but they get it out to Mason. Pump fake by Busby, knocked away again. Bonner's got it, knocked out of bounds, and Summertown will keep it. East Hickman very active right now.
They're down 15, but they're fighting.
Summertown, it looks like they're trying to force a lot over the last little bit around the rim.
The flow's not like it was in the, especially in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Our spacing was good. We getting it on the third side of the floor. I mean, we're doing everything right.
Yeah. But Summertown has it.
Maybe they've adjusted, though. We give them credit.
Yeah, they've made some adjustments. Yeah. That defense of theirs is tightened. Busby with it. Brown, she thought about a 3. Now to Gabby Long. Back up top to Mason. To Tess. On the wing, she'll come off the screen. She's going to hit the rolling Mason, but it's knocked away, but Busby steals it.
Good pass.
Over to Mason, and 2.
Mason's got 11. She's the only Lady Eagle in double figures.
And it was a great job by Busby there, just jumping in and taking that outlet pass. And she's going to get another steal.
Look up court.
And knock it away out of Brand's hands. Gabby Long with it now. To Mason, over to Tess, 28 seconds. You wonder if they might be holding here. 17-point advantage for Summertown, 20 seconds remaining here till the half. Mason with it on the wing. She'll attack with the right hand to Busby. Back up top to Gabby Long, 14 seconds. Busby will reset it. Long picks up her dribble, but it's going to throw it away, and here comes Brand. She's going to attack, and she's fouled and almost made the shot, but she will get to the line.
1/10 of a second. How does that happen?
Yeah, that's crazy.
1/10.
Well, and some confusion on Summertown. Brown looked like she was wanting to cut.
Yeah,
and she looked like she was fixing to make a cut, but the pass came a little bit behind her. So Brand to the free throw line. Her first free throw is long, no good. Brand was super hot, if you remember, in that first quarter.
Down 2 threes.
She set out a good little bit in that second quarter. Second free throw, bouncing, no good. And that is it. We'll be back here in about 10 minutes, folks, for second half action. Summertown leading 31-14. We'll get you your stats right before the start of the second half. We'll be back here shortly for the second half.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated cast.
All right, we're being joined by boys head basketball coach Wes Long. And first of all, Wes, before we start talking about basketball, Will was telling me y'all done a gutter job at his house.
Did we? Hey,
oh, you didn't know? Well,
I hope Frank and the crew did a great job. You know, I'm kind of the silent partner. I kind of like my end of the deal on that.
Caught him off guard there.
I'm on a need to know.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you didn't. Yeah. No, let's talk a little bit about it's postseason, and you tell me and Adam where your team is right now from where you started. Yeah. I hate to ask it.
You know, it's offensively, you know, I'd like for us to be shooting it better, you know, right now. But I think it's the time of the year. I think tournament time is not as much of a rhythm game as it maybe is in the middle of the regular season. Hopefully we can kind of get back to that tonight. But, you know, defensively, I think we're playing about as well as we played all year. Rebounding, it seems to be getting better and better. But, you know, I'm just proud of the guys and their toughness. I think that's who we are. You know, we're outsized and out-athleted every night, and we find ways to make up for it. And you know, couldn't be prouder of them, because I think that embodies this community, and I think it's the way they were raised, testament to their parents. And, you know, I love that about this team, and hopefully, you know, the teams to follow, you know, can continue that.
Yeah. But, you talked about, like, in the regular season, you hit on a point there. It's Tuesday, Friday, and then the postseason, it's like you've had now how many days off? Well, it's been since
last Saturday. You know, we'd like to turn it back into a full court game, you know, but I feel like tournament time always kind of gets turned into a half court type game, and you know, but we've got to adjust and adapt. But hopefully we can kind of speed the game back up a little bit tonight, and see if we can force a few more turnovers and kind of get our legs back in under us a little bit. But if we don't, if we can't get it going that way, you know, we've got to execute. You know, we've got to continue to defend and just get stops instead of just banking on turning people over. So hopefully, you know, it's something that we can.
Adam, you want to ask him anything?
Oh, no, Coach. I was just going to ask. I was looking at East Hickman's schedule. Now, their record isn't great if you just look from the outside. But I was looking, you know, earlier in the year they played a Hickman County team in their district and lost by about 35 points. A few weeks ago, not long ago, they got that to about an 8-point game. So, I mean, can you tell us a little bit about them? Because I haven't seen them much this year.
And, you know, in the district semifinals, they were up 7 at halftime.
Yep.
You know, so it's they've got some really good guards, man. They've got some guys that can really play. They're not real deep. If we can get them in foul trouble or get them into their bench a little bit, I really like our chances. But you know, they're well coached. Zach, his dad, they've coached for a really long time. But they just struggled to figure out how to win some close ones, because they're in every game. You know, Milan, who is probably going to be a state tournament team, beat them 39-31. Hickman County's beat them by 5 twice. You know, Lewis County struggled to pull away from them. They're in every single game that they play for the most part, and that's what's scary. You know, they've got some guys that can score it. They've got some guys that can shoot it, and you know, as you guys know, tournament time is who's making shots. You know, it's basketball is a tournament game, and you know, whoever plays obviously well that night is going to come out with it, and hopefully we can kind of impose our will tonight.
Well, you know, they always say tournaments about guards, and we got some fine ones here at Summertown.
Well, I hope, you know, hopefully that we're ready to go. You know, obviously this being a little bit of an older team, I think we will be. You know, got some guys a little bit under the weather, you know, trying to manage that and social distance during practice, that kind of stuff. But, you know, it is what it is. Everybody's going through it this time of the year, so hopefully we're ready to go.
Yeah. Well, Coach, good luck tonight. We appreciate you coming up here.
Hey, thank you guys.
You're welcome.
You guys.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Bye-bye.
Hey, I'm Mike Neighbors, and when I'm not covering SEC women's basketball, I'm tuned into X Sports Network for all the local sports.
And
Oh, and when I'm in Tennessee and I'm looking for real estate, I'm tuned in to Stacy and Mark Springer.
You got it.
There you go. One take, Mike.
Stone. It's been here a long time. For over 100 years, we've worked with Stone in North Alabama. It's what we know. It's what we do. We build countertops for homes where life happens and monuments that honor lives well lived. We take our time, focusing on the small things most people never notice. From the first cut to the final install, it's done the right way. Because to us, we're only as good as our last job. Green Hill Monuments and Countertops, built with intention, built to last.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Bring your outdoor dream.
All right, fans, back here at Summertown High School. Summertown with a solid first half. They lead by 17 here at the break. We'll be starting the second half here in about a minute and a half, but my friend, tell me what we got. Tell me our stats.
For Summertown, Tess Long with 6. Ella Busby with 6. Mason's got 11, 3 threes. Gabby Long, 2. She's just got 2 free throws. And Bonner, 2 3-point shots for 6 points. And their leading scorer is Brand with 8. And Summertown, as a team, is shooting 6 of 13 behind the arc. They've kind of cooled off.
They have.
I think they've missed 4. Their last 4. They were on fire there for a while.
Well, and one thing, we were talking about earlier is the dispersion of the points. Like, you're having a lot of people contribute. I mean, you're not – now, I will say, too, they really only went one player deep in the first half. Brown came in late, but, Garland has not seen the floor yet. She's been a kid that's, played some really good minutes for Summertown this year, so haven't seen her yet. Franks, I don't think we've seen her.
No, I think she got up to come in, like you said, but set her back down.
So, but I also know it's tournament time, and Coach Gene knows what he's doing, and he's got his team playing well right now.
Like I said, we got 3 players with 6 points, 1 with 11, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, I've been really impressed with the offense as well. And even a lot of the threes they've missed have looked really good, and they've had good looks. They're not taking bad shots. But I will say, too, Brent, like you said, I'll take 6 for 13 for 3 all day, especially in high school. So East Hickman, they're going to have some work to do if they're going to continue their season. They're staring at a 17-point deficit here. And they have the basketball to start, so let's see if they can get back in this thing. Jones with it. She attacks to Caps. Back up top, and Busby got a steal right off the bat. That's about her 4th of the night. And she's going to attack. Kick to Mason. Mason's going to fire a 3, and it's money right out of her hand. It looked beautiful.
Yeah. She's getting confident, Adam.
Well, I'm going to tell you, she's not hesitating.
No.
You know, she's catching the basketball, see it, and taking a look as Tess Long kicks that one. But, yeah, that's what a shooter's got to do. You know, she caught it, no hesitation, beautiful rotation on the ball. That's how it needs to look. So East Hickman will have it back. Jones with it up top. Summertown slumped back into that 2-3 again, and Tess Long has kicked another one.
Yeah. You know, first 4 minutes will be critical here for East Hickman, and they're not getting off to a good start.
No, they're not. Well, and the way Summertown shot the basketball, if they keep that up, and we've got another steal, Busby knocks it away, and Tess Long's got it back. Picks up her dribble. She'll get it to Mason. Over into the corner to Gabby. Mason on the cut. Back up to Bonner. Tess with it now. She tries to get in the lane, but it's knocked away. And here comes Fisher back. Left hand up, missed, no good. Busby with it. Nice attack by Fisher, but couldn't get the runner to go. Bonner with it down low. She's going to try the up and under, and they're going to get her for a walk. Bonner trying to do something, and I love the effort, but probably should have just kicked that back out.
Yeah, or if she was going to shoot it, shot it right when she first got it.
Yeah, I agree.
She kind of hesitated, and then the defender recovered there.
Well, and Bonner's a great player, and she's so talented, but I don't like my chances with her against Brand down low.
Oh, no.
You know,
Another
steal. Busby's going to lay it up and good. Busby may break the Summertown steal record just in the third quarter if she keeps up this pace, because that's her third in less than 2 minutes.
She's yet to, I don't think she's attempted a 3.
No. Well, and I think if you're game planning for Summertown, she's somebody you have to
run off the 3-point line.
Yeah, but the issue for East Hickman is everybody else is shooting the ball great tonight. Kick down low, nice pass, turnaround jumper.
That's a good shot.
Yeah, nice looking
Good
by
move.
Caps, but no good. Gabby Long back with it, attacking with the left hand. Back out to Tess Long. Nice pass.
Good pass.
Busby now has a look from 3, no good. And we're going to have a jump ball, I believe, between Mason. And it will stay with Summertown. That's by far the best look she's got tonight.
Yeah.
And it looked good out of her hand, but Summertown will keep it. Thrown into Bonner and stolen, and here comes Brand with it. She's going to lay it up short, no good. And we're going to get a jump ball, and that should stay with East Hickman. Bonner with a great job right there just to kind of annoy Brand and just get a hand up. And knocked away by Long. 3 from the corner, no good by Fisher. And now we're going to get a foul on Bonner.
They've had 4 or 5 air ball threes tonight.
Yeah, they've had some looks. You know, I also know, too, when Summertown's shooting like the way they are, I think at times you feel like to get back in it, you've got to take some threes.
Yeah.
And I've been in those situations before. I know the feeling. First free throw good by Caps. She's going to have one more, and it's good. So Caps is going to get East Hickman on the board this half. They trail by 20. Mason with it now on the wing. She attacks with the right hand up top to Bonner. To Tess. She'll skip it across, back up top. Mason with it. Into the corner to Busby. She'll come around the screen, and it'll go off the foot of Brand. And Summertown will keep it. Gabby Long almost inbounding in Coach Harrington's lap over there.
Yeah.
Not a lot of room. Busby's got it. Mason with it now. Top to Gabby. 5 minutes left. Nice back cut, but knocked away And we're going to get a foul on Busby.
Busby fouled, but she got the worst end.
Yeah, she did.
She got the worst end of that deal.
She did. And I'm going to tell you now, we've talked about her early offensively, but all the way around. Brand is
good ball player.
She's a problem.
Yeah.
She does a lot of good things, not just offensively, but defensively too.
Yeah.
She's deterred a lot of shots from Summertown tonight. Good look from three from the corner, in and out, no good by Caps. But offensive board and Busby with another steal, 5th of the quarter. She attacks. Tess Long's got a good look from the corner. Money. Nobody within 10 yards of her, and that's not a person you need to leave open if you're East Hickman. Jones with it now. She comes off the screen to Fisher. Back up top. Fisher with it. Summertown still in that 2-3. Jones with it now. She'll spin, try to get in the lane, and cut off. Long three from Fisher. Short, no good, and Mason's got the board. To Gabby. Knocked away, but she'll keep it. Long will hand it off, and it's going to be stolen. And up and in. Nice play there by number 10, Fisher. Busby back with it. East Hickman in the man, and Summertown's looking a little sloppy.
Yeah.
Brent had the previous possession knocked away on a handoff, and now a pass to the wing while our wingman was cutting.
Got to keep attacking here. It's not game with a 3-point shot. It's not over.
No, it's definitely not. Mason with it. Summertown gets it in. To Tess Long. Busby with it now. Mason on the wing, over to the corner. Bonner's wide open. Long, and rebounded by Brand. She looks and got somebody up ahead. Laid up and in, but missed. Back up with it, no good. Ball on the floor, up again short by Caps. And Summertown's got it.
That's got to be frustrating.
Yeah, 100%. There goes Busby, and she's going to do a great job of controlling her body and fending off Brand for a layup. Beautiful move there. That gets it to 41-18. Fisher with it now. Guarded by Long. Summertown still in that wide 2-3. Kick to the high post. To Caps. She'll have it knocked away, and Tess Long's got it. She's going to attack. Lay it up. Good. And we're going to have a timeout. Summertown starting to blow this one wide open. 43-18. We'll be back here in just a moment.
Have you ever seen those halftime scholarships where you have to nail a 40-yard field goal? Yeah, this isn't that. I just had to open a Bank Independent account and follow a few simple steps. That's it. A 20% scholarship to UNA. Bank Independent. We're invested in your future.
All right, back here in Summertown. Summertown has blown this one open now, 43-18. 2.5 left. East Hickman basketball. Jones with it on the wing. Up top to Fisher. Back to Jones. She's trying to get it to the high post, but Summertown covers that up. They do get it in. Kicked over to Fisher. Good look from three. Short, no good. Should have been a foul call on Brand, but no foul. Mason's got it. Mason thought about a three. Over to Busby. Into the corner to Franks, who's just checked in. Summertown swinging around, kind of slowing things down a little bit. We're inside of 2 minutes. And That pass is going to go to Coach Gene.
I think she might have been throwing it to somebody that was coming into the game.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, I think that's what she was doing. She's laughing. I mean, I think that's what she was doing.
Hey.
Yeah,
happens
to all of us.
Well, I'm going to tell you, if you're going to do it, you do it in a 43-18 game. That's
right.
no issue at all. It happens. So East Hickman's got it back. Caps with it to Fisher on the wing. Picks up her dribble. Back up to Fisher. Over the wing to Caps. She'll try jumper. No good. Gabby Long with the board. They've got Franks up ahead. Gabby's going to keep it. She's going to get into the lane. 2 Franks now. She's going to have it stolen. Nice job there by Fisher, and she's going to attack with the left hand up and in. Nice play. Summertown right back quickly, and Summertown gets ahead of the pack. It's Brown. You got to get back. And Brown with a nice job and a great look ahead for an easy 2. East Hickman basketball, trailing by 25 now. We are inside of a minute. Caps with it up top to Fisher on the wing. Fisher holding up top to Brand. Backing it out. Here comes Brand. She'll attack. Nice kick, but she's going to throw it right to Garland, who's checked in. So here comes Tess Long into the lane, attacking with the right hand. Knocked away by Brand, and Summertown will keep it.
Brand probably should have just shot it right there.
Yeah, I thought she had a good look. Gabby Long trying to get it inbounds, and she does to Garland. Back up top to Franks. 22 seconds left. Tess Long with it now. East Hickman still in that man. Gabby's going to attack baseline. She'll get cut off. Kick back out. Garland's got to look from 3. Long, no good. Brand with the board. 9 seconds left here in the third. To Fisher on the wing. Back up top to Brand. 3 seconds, and they're going to get a foul on Franks. Which, may not be the worst thing. It's only the third team foul. Hopefully you can get your defense set here with 2.6. They get it into Brand. She's double teamed. Kick to the corner. And that one's going to be a little bit late by Fisher. So, Summertown has beefed up the lead here in the third. They lead 45-20. We'll be back here for the fourth quarter here in just a moment.
At Murray Regional Health, you'll find the expertise and technology available in larger cities, paired with the personalized and compassionate care you deserve. As the largest health system between Nashville and Huntsville, we have a medical staff of more than 200 physicians across an array of specialties, ranging from primary care to robotic surgery. They lead skilled teams of nurses and other clinical experts that diagnose and treat conditions with advanced technology. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way.
All right, back here at Summertown High School, Adam Lindsay with Mr. Brent Thomas, Will Pettis. Summertown enjoying a 25-point lead. Start of the fourth. They played well tonight, Brent, as a whole.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've had a couple lulls, but for the most part, we've shot the ball well.
Long is going to fire a 3. Had a good look from the wing. It's going to be short, and they're going to say that went over the backboard.
When we keep our spacing the way wide spacing, we do pretty good. We move the ball and we get open looks.
Well, and you've got to be impressed. I know that East Hickman struggled some offensively tonight, but fourth quarter, Summertown's giving up 20 points. Busby has to have at least 9 steals in the game. Has to. I know she had 5 in one quarter. They've caused a lot of turnovers tonight. Mm-hmm. They've done a lot of the things you got to do to win. Brown with it now. To Garland. She picks up her dribble. Back to Brown in the corner. Kicked up top. Franks has a look. She'll cold it to Busby. Busby's going to attack with the left hand. Pick up her dribble to Garland. Garland with a right hand with a runner. Good. Beautiful move. and really soft off the glass. Back with it's East Hickman. Partially blocked is Fisher, and Summertown's got it back. Gabby Long will break the half-court strike over to Busby. Kicked down low and knocked away by Brand. We got a quick timeout for tying the shoe. Summertown inbounded. And partially knocked away, and East Hickman's going to have it. Here comes Brand. She'll lay it up and in. Nice move.
Yeah.
And Brand can get down the floor quickly. So 47-22, Summertown with the basketball back. Franks with it, up top to Garland. Over to Gabby Long. Busby with it now on the wing. She'll bring it back up top and now attack with the left. Beautiful pass to Brown. She's going to go up and in.
Good move.
Nice move, as Brent mentioned, by Brown.
That's what you fight through contact, make the basket.
Yep. And she seemed to do a much better job of that, Brent, as the years went along, too.
Yeah, she's gotten better. I mean.
Yeah, you can see improvement with her every game. So East Hickman ball. Adams, who's checked back in, she has it, and that's going to be partially blocked by Brown. And actually, I thought that would have went.
Well, it was, but Brown touched it, and the ref just missed it. What he do is call it hit the bottom of the backboard.
Well, I think it hit the support.
Yeah.
There on the back side.
Yeah, she blocked it. You got some new players for them, man.
And we've got a few. Tedecki has checked back in now, along with Beecham. Nice cut by Gabby Long. Kicked up top and saved by Bonner right before it goes across the half-court stripe. Bonner's got it. She attacks into the lane, knocked away. She's being hassled. Now to Busby. Back out to Bonner. Up top to Mason, who's checked back in. Long with it on the wing. Summertown running a lot of cuts now. Just looks like they're just trying to wear down East Hickman here and kind of run that clock. Nice attack by Bonner.
Make them guard.
Yep. And we're going to get a foul on East Hickman. And honestly, Brent, I mean, there really hasn't been a lot of fouls called on either team.
No.
I mean, you really couldn't say anything. I mean, they've let them play.
Yeah, let's hope they let the boys play.
Yeah, I hope you're right. Busby's got it. Up top to Mason.
Let her put her shoe on.
I'll be honest, I never knew Busby was playing without a shoe.
No.
Yeah. So we get that taken care of. And Summertown will get it back in bounds. Busby with it now. Picks up her dribble up top to Mason. Bonner in the corner. I'm sorry.
Mason's had a good night. I was just going to say.
I think I've been as impressed with her as anybody tonight. Beautiful attack by Busby, but no good. Mason, that lady we just mentioned, she's going to be short on that.
We bragged on her.
Shouldn't have said anything.
No, well, she still had a good night.
Oh, yeah, I think tonight's been her night.
What grade's she in?
She's a junior.
I mean, if her three-point shooting's like that next year, that's going to help Summertown.
Yeah, it'll be a lift. And like you said, she looks like she's got confidence tonight. That'll be a long three by Tedecki, no good. And that will be knocked out of bounds by Mason, and East Hickman will get it back. East Hickman gets it in to Caps. She'll attack with the left hand. A little runner, no good. Ball being knocked around. They're going to come out with it. Nice pass down low to Beecham, but no good. But East Hickman keeps it.
I think Mason got a face full there.
Yeah. Brown getting ready to check back in for Mason. East Hickman trying to get it in, and they do up top to Adams. She'll have it knocked away, and Summertown's got it. Busby rushes across half court, and they're going to get a double dribble. It says a wall, but it was probably more of a double dribble.
Lost possession.
Yep. I'm going to give you fair warning, Brent. At about a minute left, I want you to tell us who our Gutter Brothers players again.
Oh, Gutter Brothers. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to go with the Gutter Brothers for the girls. I like that name. I've got who I think, but I'm going to tell you, I think I'm pondering on 2 people for Summertown tonight. East Hickman trying to get it in, and they do to Adams. Kicked over to Elizondo, who's checked in, number 5. Jones attacks into the lane, knocked away. Busby's on the floor. East Hickman keeps it and gets it out of there. Tedecki back with it now. To Jones, who reset things back up. We're 3.5 minutes left in this one. Summertown leading by 27. Knocked away. Ruled the kick ball.
Yeah.
So East Hickman will keep it. Summertown still in that 2-3. Being hassled up top is Tedecki. Elizondo with it now. Kick to the high post. Trying to get it down low. Missed by Beecham. And Jones comes out with it again. Ball on the floor. East Hickman with it back. Jones will reset things. Over to Tedecki. Picks up her dribble. Back to Jones. Inside of 3 minutes now. Adams, she's going to attack with the right hand, get cut off. Back up top. Over to Tedecki. She's going to fire a 3. Long, no good. And I think that was knocked out by Brown, and it was. I feel like we've been on this end of the floor now, Brent, for about 20 minutes.
How long's this quarter been, too?
It seems like it's going on forever. Nice inbound play, but layup missed. And we're going to get a jump ball.
We're going to stay
and
down
of course,
here.
the jump ball will keep it on this end. You've really got to admire East Hickman. They've played hard tonight. They've just struggled offensively.
They've had a lot of good looks. I mean, open. They just haven't made the shots.
And that is a nice shot right there. Long jumper from Adams. And looked good doing it. But yeah, they just couldn't make enough shots tonight, Brian. They had some looks early, and Tess Long's got a 3, and that's money. And that's an issue for East Hickman tonight. They've left a lot of shooters open, and Summertown's made them pay. We'll take a timeout. 2 minutes left in this one. We'll be back here in just a moment.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
All right, back here at Summertown, 52-24. Summertown about ready to wind this one up. Summertown has got us 5 subs in, so we've got some young folks in. Ball on the floor. That'll be Daniel that's going to come out with it. Now Franks has it. She's being hassled in the backcourt. Over to Garland. She'll attack with a left hand, up and in. Beautiful move by Garland. We've got Lucy Daniel, who's checked in, number 32. Number 22, Hallie Busby. Number 32, Lucy Daniel. 31, Sloan Kelsey.
We play the winner, it looks like, of Hickman County Cascade.
Oh, really?
Is that the girls' bracket? Yeah, right
First
there.
free throw by
Cascade
Tedeki.
Hickman
No
County.
good.
Yeah, okay.
Is that who we've got?
Yeah, we play the winner of Cascade Hickman County, assuming we win this game. Okay.
Second free throw from Tedeki. Good.
Did she make the first one?
No, she missed that first one.
Okay.
Hallie Busby with it now for Summertown. A minute and a half left. She'll bring it across, and that'll be knocked out of bounds by Woodard, who's checked in. Getting it inbounds and back to Sloan Kelsey, to Busby. Over to Franks on the wing, to Kelsey. She'll pick up her dribble, back to Franks.
Oh.
Franks picks up her dribble, hand it off to Garland, and stolen. And Garland causes a turnover in the corner, and Summertown will keep it.
That's boys. Okay.
1 minute left. Kelsey to inbound to Franks. Franks trying to get into the lane, and we're going to get a push foul there on, I believe, that will go on Woodard, number 3. So Kelsey to inbound again to Garland. Into the corner, back up top to Franks. Setting things up. Kelsey with it now. She hands it off to Busby. Busby has it knocked away. She gets it back to Kelsey. 40 seconds remaining. Kelsey's going to attack with the right hand, but it's going to go off her foot out of bounds, and East Hickman will have it. So here comes Tedeki. She's going to bring it across to Elizondo, who will attack and have it knocked out of bounds, and it will go back to Summertown. Just kind of lost her foot over there. So 24 seconds left in East Hickman's season. They came in here and played hard tonight, Brent, but just like we mentioned, this Summertown team, they shot the ball well early, and they've caused a ton of turnovers tonight, and East Hickman just really couldn't keep up over the course of the game tonight.
Not a lot of fouls called in this game.
Kelsey trying to get it in. She does to Garland. 15 seconds left. Garland may be content to just dribble this one out. To Franks. And Franks will dribble it out. So Summertown takes the first game of their region pretty convincingly, 54-25. Brent.
I'm on. You caught me here. It's Gutter Brothers Player of the Game. It's Gutter Brothers of Tennessee, 5 and 6 inch seamless gutters, maintenance, cleaning, gutter guards, free estimates serving all of Middle Tennessee and North Alabama, locally owned and operated. So who is our Gutter Brothers Player of the Game?
Who are you going to go with tonight, Brent? I've got 2 options.
I'm going to go with Mason. I'm going to go with Mason. You want to pick one? We'll have 2.
We can. It's hard to go away from Busby just defensively what all she did. But
she probably had a double-double with steals and points.
And, I don't think I don't know what her points ended up tonight. 10 points. I mean, that's a young lady throughout the year that Summertown's dependent on. She's getting 25 points a game.
Yeah.
Man, they had a lot of contributing, a lot of contribution tonight from a lot of kids. So.
All right, Gutter Brothers. I knew I'd stutter through that. Players of the game, Mason and Busby. Mason had 14 points. She had 4 3-pointers. Summertown, as a team, shot 8 of 20. They cooled off Adam Lindsay there at the end. They were 6 of 12 at one time.
Yeah, but the good thing I like, they were getting good looks. They didn't force a lot of shots early. They just ran their offense, and ultimately, the East Hickman just couldn't score enough points against Summertown tonight. They struggled at times, but congratulations to East Hickman on a solid season. And I was looking at their here, Brent. East Hickman girls, they have 1 senior and a ton of freshmen and sophomores. So I think this group you're going to see something out of this group over the next few years. They should be tough. But, hey, congrats to the girls tonight. Summertown takes the win. They will be moving on. East Hickman season will be ending, and we should have a good one here now, Brent. Summertown boys and East Hickman, first-round region game. So we'll be back for that one in about 14 minutes, and me and Brent will be on that call. Thanks, guys.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X